video is going to be part of a series, and today I'm going to share with you on how I start to transform my home into the fall season. Well, as you guys know, Lauren and I love the fall season, and I am so excited to start pulling my things out. So the first thing I do is I look at my inventory and see what I have from last year and what I need to replenish. So as I went through my cabinets of all my candles, I looked at what I needed and of course pulled out some of my old favorites that I had a little bit left. So they had their big sale at Bath & Body Works this past weekend on candles, so I stocked up on two of my favorites. And the first one is Marshmallow Fireside. Love, love, love this scent. And of course, who does not love leaves? Oh my gosh, it smells just like the fall season. So as I was going through my cabinets, I found that I had a couple that had a little bit left in them from last year. And of course, Sweater Weather, who does not love that one? And of course, Flannel, more of a manly scent. My husband, not that he can smell, but I would put this one in our room, so at least if he was able to smell, this one will smell a little bit more manly. Now, I've talked about this before. When you do have guests coming and say you just haven't had time to get those candles lit, you just want to give your house a nice, warm, and cozy scent. I love to have these little sprays here from Bath & Body. This one is called Leaves again. And you just spray it around the house and instantly smells so cozy and so welcoming. So I do suggest that you do have some room sprays. Now, on to another candle company that I absolutely love, and it is called Gold Canyon. We've talked about this, Lauren and I, in our video that we did last week, and I'm going to share a few more of my favorite scents. Of course, I shared the apple pie, which I do have lit on my island, and I will share that with you when I talk about some of the other things that I transform this time of year into the fall season. But a few more scents that I love from Gold Canyon, and this one here is called, hold on, Apple Leaf. And oh my goodness, can I tell you, does this smell so good. Just imagine apple, like Macintosh apples with a little bit of fall scent in there. So delicious. Now, if you're one of those people that love the scent of like things baking, this one is the banana nut bread. I can't wait to light this one up. Oh my goodness, can you imagine your guests coming into your house and smelling that? But you better make sure that you have dessert, because they're going to be wondering where it is once you light this candle. Now, my all-time favorite candle from Gold Canyon is by far, and I need to have a large one. All I have is the medium here, and it's called Autumn Walk. You guys light this candle, and I am telling you, your house, the whole house, is going to smell just fabulous. This is a spicy kind of a fall scent that is just not, it's not fruity, it's not floral. It just smells like a manlier fall scent. It is simply amazing. Anytime I burn this scent, people always say, oh my gosh, your house smells so, so good. So these are my favorite scents for the fall season from Gold Canyon, as well as the apple pie, which I love. So another thing that Gold Canyon has that I love, and those are warmers. So I've got, of course, the Autumn Walk. These are scent pods, and this one is Cedar Woods, and I hope they still have it. And I'll show you again the warmers. All you do is plop these into the warmer, and your house smells so good. So if you're one of those people that just likes to stay away from candles, this is the route you want to go. Okay, so now, next I want to talk about another company that I really love, and it's called Sensi. Every time I do a video and I show my coffee pot, you guys are always asking, what is that beautiful lamp next to your Keurig? And it is a Sensi lamp. It is so pretty. It's amber. And then of course, what you do is you pop in these little Sensi pods, you break them up, and you put them in, and it smells so good. I also have the little night lights in my bathrooms where, again, you can put these in there and it smells so good. So my favorite are the coconut pumpkin pie, crisp orchid air, oh my goodness, and let's see, cider mill, and also Autumn Sunset. This one is my all-time favorite. I love this, and again, I will share with you guys when I take that little tour with you what that looks like. Okay, also, I love these diffusers from Pier 1. This one is called Fireside Sweets. So I got a little one that I'm gonna put on my coffee table, and there's a bigger one that I'm gonna put in my powder room. Now, the reason why I'm getting these out now, the last week in August, you guys know these last such a long time. I'm gonna wanna switch these out in November, right after Thanksgiving to my holiday scents. So I really wanna be able to enjoy these scents as long as I can. So get them out now. This is the time to start getting your scents and switching them up so you can really enjoy the scents of the seasons. Okay, now, another thing that I love too, is you guys know I'm a big fan of Mrs. Meyer's, and there are 2 scents that they come out this time of year, and my favorite is the Mum scent. And this is the all-purpose cleaner. You guys know I get the dish detergent, which they don't have it out yet, so I still have this one left over from last year. I cannot wait. So when these come out, I can go to Target, go to the Grove Collaborative that I have shared with you guys before, or go online to Mrs. Meyer's and load up on Mum. And I think the other one is maybe apple cider. That is another favorite of mine as well. Now, another tip I want to share with you is when I'm transforming my clothes from the summer season to the fall season, you know, sometimes those things in your closet, you can't tell me that they don't get dusty, right? So like my favorite little jackets and my ponchos, what I like to do, and these are my ponchos here, my different color ponchos, and I have a lot more than this. But I picked these up recently, and if I can find out the name again, I will link these below. But these are dryer balls, and what I do is I put my essential oils, a few drops on these. I toss these into my dryer with all my laundry, but just wanted to show you, in this case, I'll throw these in with some of my ponchos and just put it on cold air and let these bounce around, fluff them up, and just get any kind of dust that's on these and just make them all fresh and smell so nice. And you can pick whatever essential oils you like, and then they smell so fresh. They've got the dust off of them, and now they're ready to be worn for the fall season. All right, so now that I talked about scents, I'm gonna talk about, of course, my soaps. You guys know Bath & Body is known for their soaps, so I love to put these in my bathrooms and my kitchen. And the ones I picked up, again, are the Pumpkin Latte. This is their new Nourishing line. And, of course, I picked up Sweet Pumpkin, Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. So I'm going to start getting these out as well because these do last a while. And, again, I'm going to be wanting to switch to the holiday scents here again. Believe it or not, it's gonna come before you know it. So these are the ones that I recently picked up. I'm sure I'll probably grab maybe 2 more. All right, so now let me show you a little tour of some of the things that I've added as far as fresh blooms, because you know what, here in the Northeast or Midwest, whatever you wanna call Ohio, you know, fresh flowers soon, they're not gonna be around. We're not gonna be able to get these beautiful fresh blooms from our like local markets. So I always make sure that I have like this. I love sunflowers and all those beautiful hues of the fall season. So I always, as much as I possibly can, have fresh flowers this time of year. Of course, all summer long, but in the fall season because they are my favorite shades. So I'm gonna show you a few things that I have changed, and then in the next video, I'm gonna share with you how I start to transition the decor. So stay tuned. So here are my fresh blooms. Aren't these shades simply stunning? This does not just scream fall to you. Look at that. So I've got these in a glass vase, and I'll show you here in a minute on my wooden turntable that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond. I just think it gives my island such a beautiful kind of a homey look with, you know, the stone that we have and the granite. Just makes everything just seem so warm and cozy in here. Then of course I got one of my favorite Gold Canyon candles, my apple pie in this beautiful amber vase. Also on my island, I always have a candle lit. I just think it makes my island with the fresh flowers just look simply beautiful. Now, as you can see behind me, right here, is the Sensi Lamp. So I turn this on in the morning and it gives me such a beautiful shade. The color, I love the shade of the amber, glass in it. And then also inside, which I'll show you in a minute, is where I put the Sensi little pods in there, and it just scents up my entire room. It smells so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and share with you that and a few other things. So here is the candle holder with my Gold Canyon apple pie candle. Here are my gorgeous flowers, you guys. How beautiful is this? And again, on this beautiful wood turntable from Bed Bath & Beyond. Of course, you know I love my candelabra here. Okay, so over here is the Sensi Lamp that you guys are always asking me about. And again, everything I'm talking about will be listed in the description section. So you turn it off and on at night, and as you guys can see, inside is the liquid. And it just gets, you know, solid once you turn it off and it cools down. And then what I do is when I want to change out the scents, I simply, when this is turned off in the morning, once this is all solid, I'll take this and put it in the freezer for about a half an hour, and I just tap on it, and all the solid comes right out, and I'm able to put my new scent in. Did you guys know Lauren and I talk about how much we love the Pier 1 hydrangeas? So I've picked up a few more colors for the fall season, but I'm not going to show you these today. What I do with them, I will show you those in my next video. I also make sure I have all of my wall plugs with the new fall scents. I have the fall leaves, and I have the marshmallow fireside. I have them all throughout my house as well. And this is the scent warmer from Gold Canyon that I share with you. I just turned it on. These are the pods. You just simply pop off the lid and just pop the whole thing right in here. And it has a timer, so you can set it to, I think, 4, 6, or 8 hours. So if you run out of the house, you don't have to worry. And if these do spill, you will not get burned, which is really a nice safety feature. All right, and one of the last things that I start doing this time of year is I actually start changing out my nail polish color. So I love to go with more of the deeper kind of shades. This one in particular is called Cocoa. It's by the company called Lexio. I talk about them all the time. It's just so pretty, and again, one of my favorite darker shades for the fall season. So I hope that I gave you some ideas on how you can start transforming your home into the fall season. Stay tuned. In another week or so, I want to share with you how I start to decorate. So I know that you guys love these kind of videos. I cannot wait to pull my stuff out and start decorating. But at least for now, I've got some beautiful fresh blooms. My home smells simply amazing. And of course, I got my nails going, and I got all my jackets and ponchos and all my throws all simply smelling fabulous because I know the weather is starting to get a little chillier. So I say welcome the fall season. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any great ideas that you want to share with me, please comment in the comment section below. And anything else that you guys would like to see from our channel. So again, thanks so much for watching. Happy fall. Open eye, feel the waves